pair short program continues now. Tiffany Scott, Philip Dulebohn, one of the favorites to medal, if not challenge for the gold medal here. And Philip Dulebohn broke his wrist back when he was 17, never really healed. And right now they're just coloring the tape on there to make sure it's got to match with your costume when you take the ice.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's have a warm welcome now for Tiffany Scott and Phil Dulebohn.
They finished 5th last season at the Senior National Championships and hope to challenge for the top spot here in Cleveland. Scott and Dulebohn.
Their music, improvising. Nino Rota.
They have wonderful speed over the ice. And they are opening with side-by-side triple toes. Oh, that's too bad. They did a beautiful one in the warm-up. That's where they left it.
Notice that they are always turning in both spins and jumps to the right or in clockwise position. That's the opposite of most skaters who turn to the left or counterclockwise. These are their side-by-side spins, camels. She noticed that she kind of fell out of the hook. Took her a turn or two to get back into position. Good unison on the second part of the spins.
Tiffany and Philip able to gain some much-needed experience on the international circuit, the Grand Prix Series this season, as last-minute replacements for Laura Handy and Paul Finibos, who we mentioned earlier, out with the injury, the serious skull fracture to Paul.
Now this is the hand-to-hip lift. It's actually a star lift into a platter lift. But the crucial element is that one hand is on the hip.
And now their throw triple Salchow. Very nicely done. Real smooth landing. In control. Their final required move is circular footwork. Oh, a little hesitation on that edge.
That's called catching an edge. And that is exactly what happens when the guy catches an edge, but when he's balancing the girl over his head, he can't control it, and that's when he drops it.
The dangerous part of the sport.
An edge is.
Exactly. They're the parents, Marion and Bob Scott, Bonnie and Tom Dulebohn. Part of the crowd here at Gund Arena. Tiffany Scott, Philip Dulebohn, their 3rd season at the Senior National Championships. They keep moving up the ladder.
Now, look at the positions in these side-by-side jumps. She is leaning to the outside. He is leaning in the correct position from the way they're turning. He lands all right, and she falls out of the circle and can't sustain the jump.
Tiffany and Philip spend much of their off-ice time working to pay for their training expenses. Tiffany waits tables 4 nights a week. Philip teaches skating, as many of the skaters do. Required element marks 4.7 to 5.3.
And that's a fairly broad differential there. I think their technique actually was very good.
And with those presentation marks, Dick, 5.0 to 5.6, it puts Scott and Dulebohn in the lead in terms of those that have skated here in the short.